Hello Podlers, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Tabogo, and in today's video I'll be showing you how to connect a portal to yet another exchange. The exchange that we'll be working with today is ByBit. So without any further ado, let's get started. What you need to do first is to log in and go to your signals page, type in ByBit and look at the past arbitrage opportunities to see if there is anyone that catches your eye, and if there is, you can then click on ByBit to connect it to a portal. Once you click on a ByBit, you'll be redirected to the ByBit website. Once you're there, you log in. Once you're logged in, you look for anything API on the menu. What you do first is you start from the top right, going to the left. Start here. There's nothing API. When we get here, there's still nothing API. So once you're here and the menu up there did not give you anything API, you start going into the menu to find if there is anything API. I'd advise that you start with anything account, anything security, anything management. That should probably give you API something. So we'll start here, account and security. We go inside to check if we won't find API anything, and then boom, we have it here, API management. Once you're on API management, you'll click API management, then you'll be redirected here, and here it's just giving you steps or showing you how to create your API. And then once you've read all of this and understood, you'll then come to create new API key. You'll click here. Once you click here, you're going to click on system generated API key, unless you self-generate your API keys, but system generated API key preferred, recommended, and then you will be redirected to the site where you create API keys. So here it's API usage. So we want our API for transactions because we will be using it for trading. Trading basically works with transaction. And then you'll come here, it says name for the API key. We are going to name our API key AB, and then here it says permission, API key permission. So this is where you give it permission. So we want only IP with permission granted are allowed to access the open API key. So we'll click on this one because we want to restrict our API key. Once we have restricted it, you will then come here. You will need to put in the IP address that you will need to use, and you see here it says that multiple API addresses, simply separate them by commas. So if you're adding more than one API address, separate them by commas, and here is an example down here. So to get the IP address, we will go to a portal on the exchanges page, click on exchanges page, and this is the IP address that we will be using. Our IP address has already been separated by commas, so you'll just double click on this to highlight the whole thing without copying any spaces or square brackets. You copy that, you go back to ByBit, and you put it here. Once you put it there, it's proper. You come here, you continue to give your API permissions. You want your API to spot trade, and then you would also want it to view exchange history, and if you wanted to transfer, you can give it transfer permissions, but we want to use the API to trade, so we are just going to click on trade and exchange history, and then afterwards you'll click on submit. Once you click on submit, you will receive a code on your email, and another code that you will need to use will be the 2FA code. Once you're ready to receive the code, you will then just have to click on send code and then go check your emails, and then check your emails whilst at the very same time preparing your 2FA app. And then you have your code there. Click it, go to ByBit, paste it, and then put in your ByBit 2FA, and then click on next step. Now you have fully added an API key. What's now left is to connect this to a portal. So what you will do here is you're going to copy the API key, copy, go back to a portal, come here where it says choose exchanges, look for the exchange you want, which is ByBit, click on ByBit. Once you've clicked on ByBit, you start populating here. You paste the API key here, and then you go back to ByBit for the secret key. You copy the API secret key, and you paste it here as well. And then you click on connect. And then you click on no thank you here, and then you'll see this here where it says exchange connected successfully, and ByBit should appear on your list of exchanges that you have connected. And that is how you connect ByBit to a portal, or rather a portal to ByBit. Thank you for watching. If you want more content on how to work with a portal and some of the other exchanges that are commonly found, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.